Now, please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Garth Brooks.
Good morning. We're here today in conjunction with the great state of Tennessee to announce that we would like to, Ms. Sherwood and I would like to now step forward and try and do our part in the relief efforts. We think it's a great time around Christmas to announce that we're going to do one arena show this year in 2010. It will be here in Nashville. And we're doing it for the flood relief victims. We're going to have a question and answer, I think, here at the thing later. So I'm going to jump out of the way. That's what everyone is here for today. The support has been amazing. And these are one of those things that really feels good to do. So this is going to be a great day. I'm looking forward to filling you guys in on all the details if you're interested in that. And again, I cannot thank the state of Tennessee for the interest they've shown in this. To be part of this relief effort, it is an honor to be here this morning.
Thank you very much. You're a man of few words. And with that, I would like to open it up for any questions that the members of the press who are here may have. And Garth, why don't I ask you to come up here on this? Questions, please.
Can I ask, you've made mention several times about the fact that it's time around Christmas, and so I'm wondering if that's going to have any impact or effect on the type of show that you and Tricia will be doing?
No, I mean, our job is to make it the best show we've ever done. So the fact that it's around Christmas is because of a statement that Miss Ellen made a couple of weeks after we met down on 16th Avenue with her, probably about the end of May or somewhere in the middle of May. And she said, because we talked about doing it at Christmas, she said, be careful because disasters are only disasters until the next one comes along. But we wanted to make sure that we stay focused on this, and we have for 4 or 5 months now. And so we're getting everything ready. If you come to Vegas, you'll see Garth Brooks on guitar. You come to Nashville this Christmas, you're going to see the band that you know. You're going to see the light rig that you know. You're going to see the stage that you know. And hopefully you'll see a show that we will try and work to be, walk out there going, that's the best way to do a show. Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us exactly when you decided to do this show and why?
Yeah, I think we decided to do this show the day that we saw the footage. We were lucky enough to have a dual residency. So you're talking to a guy that's from here but saw it from outside. As doubly painful it was to watch and from outside, now you're doubly proud to get to have it. And I got to tell you right off the bat, we're kind of, I can't speak for Ms. Sherwood, but I think I know her well enough that we're a little embarrassed to take back because this morning I wasn't supposed to hear my name as many times as I've already heard. This is about 2 citizens standing up for the rest of the citizens. We're following in the footsteps. There's a lot of artists that came out and did their thing, and all we're doing is trying to continue the example they have set as artists and trying to continue the example that the citizens of this state inspire. From outside looking in, you guys kind of got screwed on the fact that there was something going on in the Gulf, and the level of devastation was misunderstood by so many because the press was not here as much. But I'll put this alongside anything that we've seen in our lifetime as far as tragedy. And again, it's been you guys that have pulled you guys out of it. So the reason we're coming here today and the reason there's such a big announcement is, yes, we are going to now again ask Tennessee to pull Tennessee out of this. But I am making you plea this morning that all of our families from Ireland, Australia, Germany, all over the world. In Vegas, people keep talking about a bucket list. If this is a bucket list for you, this is the time to do it. Come here because our job is to show everyone But Nashville is not only up and running, it's better than it's ever been. And I truly believe that, I don't think we will be doing. Yes?
Will this be a show where you will have some special guests from Nashville, or will it primarily be you?
And we're going to use all the help we can get. As you get older, entertaining becomes tougher, you know. So yeah, we're going to use all the help we can get, and mostly just surprises, so nobody's expecting something or paying for something they're expecting they don't get. So yeah, we'll make that call out now that the dates have been announced. We'll make that call out to our fellow artists for now. Yes, sir.
Mr. Brooks, could you describe a little bit, what does Nashville mean to you? What does this area mean to you?
Well, it's what young people lay in their bed and dream of when you're there. It's crossing that bridge over the Mississippi and seeing that Nashville's 200 miles, but the truth is it's about 700 miles from Memphis. That stretch has to be the longest stretch in the world. But you know, what Nashville means to me is the first time I ever found WSM. First time on the radio, and Kathy Martindale's voice was on there. And that's where I was headed. You know? And it's funny because that's where your heart had been for a while, but now you're finally catching up, and that's what Nashville means to me. I got to tell you though, it's a different feeling. This right here is because what we saw on TV would make you very proud. But you guys did this yourselves, and you did. And I thank the government, and I thank everyone for the help that they've done. But truthfully, this is on the backs of your own people. And we today are lucky enough to be two more of those people that live here that just won't be part of the evening concerts.
Any details on how fans can get tickets and where you're going to keep the price range and all of that, make it affordable?
We, you know, we're sitting here, as everyone can imagine, you're sitting here trying to raise money, and you want to raise a lot, but at the same time, look at the economic times that we're in. And, you know, just, so you measure those two together, and we've decided that everything, bless you, everything that is a blessing is a curse, and everything that is a curse is a blessing. My curse is I'm not very good at math, you know? So that's going to be a blessing because I figured $25 makes it easy. 4 people for $100 a family. Come in. Now here's the great thing though that I love that I'm very, very proud of. Know that this is the only place you can do this. You can't do it in LA. We did something for the wildfire victims out there, and there's no way we could make the announcement we're about to make out there. But here, it's Tennesseans helping Tennesseans. So the fact that I am not good at math, again, helps us in the fact that the way to figure out how much money comes here is simply multiply the number of tickets sold by the ticket price. And that's the money we're going to get here. Everyone else has volunteered their services for free. So the building has been a dream to work with. Ben Farrell has been a dream to work with. So make all the calls out to John McBride, to Butzler, to Strickland, all these guys, Petrie, they're all coming back, and they're all doing it for free. And I can't thank them enough, because those are the names that should be repeated over and over today, instead of Monsieur Woodbine, no offense. Yes, ma'am.
We know that your fans will snap up an arena full of tickets in no time. Are there plans for additional shows? Is it really a one-night only?
Well, you always do a one-night only thing, and then you got to remember this isn't my money. So if there's enough demand for 2 shows, would I not be taking half the money that this place deserves? If there's enough demand for 20 shows, you're still taking money if you don't do that. So that's all I'm going to say. For our people that know us, know that if you're interested in coming to see Garth, we're going to make it happen.
For the California fire shows, there was a television component. Is there going to be one this time around?
You know, we haven't.
We can open mine.
Oh, okay, sorry. This one right here. We haven't explored any television yet for this. That's a good question. What we really found last time was the component was more in the individual ticket. The online number really didn't do the numbers that we would have liked to have seen them do. So we'll see how that goes. here. CBS was a wonderful partner